All right, y'all. We are but hours out from the newest episode of Monday Night Raw. And we got a lot of stuff to celebrate, especially off these two events that we just had, Saturday night main event and Evolution. Now, I've been said with the rise of talent with the women, they should have been had their own thing. We've had the men for years have had just them, and it was just them. Maybe female will be on the ring side, but for years it's been just men, and with the talent level rising as it is, with Charlotte Flair even coming back from injury, but still drawing in the crowd back to her. Alexa Bliss maintaining her crowd. Uh, Rhea Ripley bringing in the numbers. Now look, I'm no liar, okay? I don't like the Rhea Ripley character. I don't like her. I really don't. But am I gonna now lie and say she ain't great? She don't bring in the crowd. She don't bring in the numbers. They don't chant her name. They don't cheer so freaking loud like it's Cody Rhodes or something. I'm gonna lie and say she don't got that? No. No, she got that. She got the strength. She got the crowd. She got that. And look, you can't hate on that now. I mean, come on. I'm not gonna lie on the girl. I mean, she is great. I just don't like her. Uh, but yeah, Rhea bringing in the crowd, the talent level that we've been noticed since NXT from Naomi, talent level that came from Bianca, the immense skills coming from Asuka and Io. The crowd continues to chant for Kyrie. Yeah, yeah, they deserve their own thing. But I do want to talk about Saturday Night Main Event, and I want to talk about Evolution. But hey, if you can cope with the idea, I gotta talk about AEW. Two things. Adam Copeland coming in to save Christian. To me, that's major. Okay, Adam Copeland coming to save Christian. Christian and Edge back together again. I mean, that's big. I at least got to mention that. I mean, I may not have seen the event that they had, but I got to at least mention that. Edge and Christian back together again. Come on now. And Goldust winning another belt at his age. I gotta talk about that. Okay? I may not watch AEW, but I gotta mention Goldust winning another belt. I gotta mention Dusty Rhodes winning that belt. That's great. I like that. But yeah, Saturday Night Main Event and Evolution had a lot of guest stars coming out. Had a lot of guest stars. We got Vicky Guerrero interrupting Mark Henry as he got announced. And I love that they were so happy to see Mark Henry. That guy deserves it. He put in the work. He really put in the work. He put a lot of people over. He put people in there. Okay? But yeah, Vicky Guerrero was there. Mark Henry was there. Real tough chick. Real tough. Molly Holly was there. And for some reason, Tori Wilson doesn't want to age. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty good for you, girl. I mean, she pretty much looks the same. Good job, Tori Wilson. Melina, she was there. Maurice, the Miz was out failing at golf, but Maurice was at Evolution, so that's good. We had Jazz was there. Another super tough chick, Victoria, was there. Okay, and right on, sister. Jacqueline was there. Super happy to see that. And yeah, that's all. Just about everybody was there. Just about everybody was there. But speaking of body, the body was there. No, not that one. Not that one. Not her. not her. Jesse the Body. Jesse the Body was at Saturday Night Main Event, and he was rightfully concerned about Goldberg and the Gunther versus Goldberg match. But before all that, it seems as though Randy Orton won his match, but that got interrupted by the Paul brother, and then Jelly Roll came in, interrupted that interruption, and that ultimately got interrupted by Drew McIntyre via Claymore kick. So a lot of stuff happened there. Injury took out Seth Rollins. I don't know if that was a work or is he like legit injured. It's happening. It seems to be going around. But hey, at least it wasn't Kyrie Sane's fault this time. So yeah, he went for a move, landed hard on his legs, and Seth Rollins couldn't continue. LA Knight wins. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it too. I like LA Knight. I like to see him win. It's great for me. Solo did beat Jimmy. Looks like there's a loser in that couple, but more on that later. Solo beat Jimmy, and then everybody held Jimmy down while Solo gave the spike to him, but then the werewolf came out and chased everybody off, getting him a little revenge. I don't blame him. Hikuleo deserves that. And no, I'm not calling him anything else. I'm calling him Hikuleo. Hikuleo deserves that. Jacob came out, got his revenge. Good for him. As far as Gunther versus Goldberg went, shoot. Last match for Mr. WWF. Last match for him. Got choked out by the ring general. Put to sleep. He's getting up there in age. It was past his bedtime. He had to get put to sleep. Gunther choked him out. Then he gave this speech about how grateful he was for the crowd and for the memories. Yada, yada, yada. Quite frankly, I'm with Bret Hart. And it took a little too long. It should have cut his speech short. Good. Yeah. Bret was right on that. But yeah, that was Saturday Night Main Event. Then Evolution happened. Okay. Stephanie Vaquer wins the Royal Rumble. I heard that Lash Legend showed out. Good job, sister. Keep your name out there. Keep showing off. She's got a lot of talent. Pretty happy about Lash Legend. But Stephanie Vaquer, number one contender. Number one contender for the new winner of that belt. More on that later. Stratton beats Stratus. Tiffany Stratton beats Trish Stratus. Yeah, duh. Trish Stratus coming in and thinking she's gonna be a prime freaking Tiffany Stratton. That chick is on another level. No, that's not happening. Yes, she won. Okay, they did lay the groundwork for the other women to build skyscrapers. They did that. But, they built them skyscrapers. So what you want? We can't keep looking at the ground. We got to build. Roxanne and Raquel retained their titles. Happy about that. Okay. They needed to retain. Roxanne had to put in that work, prove herself to Raquel that it's going to be okay even if Liv is gone. They retained over Sol Ruka and Zarya, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, and the Kabuki Warriors. Now, see, the thing about that is all those are actual teams, okay? Ruka and Zarya, their team. The Kabuki Warriors, they're like lifelong friends. They are a team. I mean, Bliss and Flair, they were at odds, but Alexa Bliss made a proposal to Charlotte Flair. So it's like, I mean, You want to do this or what? They're a team though. As for Roxanne and Raquel, they just got thrown together. Okay? They just got thrown together and they still won. That's great. Roxanne's proven herself. I'm just saying, she putting in the work. So that's good. And we're still on this JC Jane business, whatever. She beats Jordan Grace. I mean, good job for her. It wasn't without incident, but a win's a win. JC Jane beats Jordan Grace. Becky Lynch beats Lyra Valkyria and Bayley. I don't know what to say. Y'all gonna keep getting in each other's way. Becky Lynch is gonna keep coming out on top. She ain't a pushover. I mean, she's been around a couple of times winning that championship. Okay, y'all can't just look over Becky Lynch like that, you know? If y'all gonna keep getting in each other's way, Becky is gonna keep winning. I'm just saying, it's up to you. Io wins over Rhea in apparently a great match. Phenomenal match. Good job, y'all. But, you know, Io's got it. Io's got it. But the thing about it is, Io may have beaten Rhea. Jade, earlier on, may have beaten Naomi. But don't none of that matter. Because Naomi had the briefcase and she cashed in on Io. Here's the thing. Io won that by hitting Bianca with the briefcase. She hit Bianca with that briefcase. She did. And Naomi, being the woman she is, she loves Bianca. And so, in poetic fashion, even for her moment, even for her, Naomi's moment, that was her moment right there, she let some poetic justice sneak in and she hit Io with the briefcase. Because love. You know, that's love right there. She was thinking about Bianca even then. Even when you raised Jade's hand in victory, she was still thinking about Bianca when she hit Io with that briefcase, when she cashed in and won the belt. Now here's the thing, I'm happy that Naomi won the belt. I've been wanted Naomi to win that belt, because when Naomi wins the belt, you can tell from TNA, you can tell from here, and I guarantee you it's going to start now. The division, the whole women's division, is elevated when Naomi has the gold. You have to be something special to compete with Naomi. You got to elevate yourself. You got to make yourself go to another level to beat Naomi. You have to be better to get to Naomi's level. That's why giving Naomi the belt is better for everybody. Because everybody is now forced to be better than what they were just to contend with her. I'm glad Naomi's got the belt. That's right. Have some respect. Stand up. We got a new champ, Naomi. Now, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen in Paris now that Stephanie Vaquer is the number one contender. But for right now, Naomi's got the belt. And anybody who wants to smoke, they got to step up. And that's good for the division. I'm just saying, this is great. This is good news. And I can't wait for this next episode of Monday Night Raw. Got a lot of stuff to celebrate. Can't hardly wait.